In Los Angeles, federal authorities have made a significant dent in the city's open-air drug market with Operation Free MacArthur Park. According to Fox News, on February 17th, law enforcement agencies seized over $10 million worth of fentanyl and arrested 18 individuals linked to gang crews. This massive crackdown comes after months of escalating violence and overdose deaths in the area. As reported by Fox News, the operation targeted a notorious stretch of MacArthur Park, where dealers openly peddled illicit substances. The seized fentanyl is estimated to be enough to kill hundreds of thousands of people. As authorities continue to dismantle these gang crews, residents are left wondering if this marks a turning point in the city's struggle against the opioid epidemic. Ted Turner, the founder of CNN and media mogul, has left behind a legacy that extends far beyond his groundbreaking news network. According to Fox News, Turner died on Wednesday at the age of 87. What may come as a surprise to some is Turner's fondly remembered hosting of wet t-shirt college nights after Atlanta Braves games in the 1970s. This bold promotion was a hallmark of Turner's willingness to take risks and push boundaries in his pursuit of entertainment success. As reported by Fox News, Turner's ownership of the Braves and his innovative approach to broadcasting helped shape the modern media landscape. His impact on the industry will be remembered for generations to come. Going forward, fans and analysts alike will continue to assess the lasting legacy of Ted Turner's unconventional promotions and their influence on popular culture. According to ABC News, the Department of Justice is investigating a series of suspiciously timed trades in the oil market valued at $2.6 billion. These trades occurred just ahead of major announcements by President Donald Trump regarding the Iran war. The investigations are centered on whether these trades were made with inside information about the president's plans to take military action against Iran, which would have significant implications for global oil prices. This probe is part of a larger effort to uncover potential market manipulation and insider trading related to high-profile government actions. As reported by ABC News, the investigation is still in its early stages, but it has already sent shockwaves through financial markets. The outcome of this inquiry will likely have far-reaching consequences for traders, investors, and policymakers alike. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio met with Pope Leo at the Vatican yesterday to discuss efforts to achieve a durable peace in the Middle East. The meeting comes after President Trump's recent criticism of Iran, which has raised concerns about escalating tensions in the region. According to ABC News, Rubio emphasized the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in resolving conflicts. This development is significant as it marks a key diplomatic effort by the U.S. government to address the complex issues surrounding the Middle East peace process. As reported by ABC News, Rubio's meeting with Pope Leo highlights the Vatican's continued role as a neutral mediator in international relations. The impact of this meeting will be closely watched as it may signal a shift in U.S. policy towards Iran and the broader region. In London, a man has been arrested for selling the stolen phone of Morgan McSweeney, the former chief of staff to the Prime Minister. According to BBC News, the theft occurred in October 2025 when McSweeney's government-issued phone was taken from him during an event in the city. The incident highlights concerns about security protocols and personal data protection for senior officials, particularly those handling sensitive information. The arrest marks a significant development in the ongoing investigation into the theft of high-profile individuals' phones in the UK capital. As reported by BBC News, the man is being held on suspicion of handling stolen goods and will appear in court at a later date to face charges. This incident raises questions about accountability and the measures in place to safeguard personal data and security for government officials. According to Fox News, authorities have made a significant breakthrough in a decade-long serial rape case in Indiana. An illegal immigrant faces 30 felony charges after ICE DNA linked him to the series of sexual assaults that took place between 2010 and 2020. The suspect, identified as name withheld, allegedly committed multiple rapes and other crimes in various locations across the state, including Indianapolis and Fort Wayne. The use of DNA evidence by ICE officials is being credited with bringing an end to the decade-long investigation. As reported by Fox News, the suspect's arrest marks a significant milestone for law enforcement efforts to combat illegal immigration-related crimes. This development has raised concerns about public safety and the effectiveness of current laws in preventing such crimes. The San Francisco Giants have honored baseball legend Willie Mays by designating a portion of I-80 near the Bay Bridge as the Willie Mays Highway on what would have been his 95th birthday. According to Fox News, this tribute comes after years of advocacy from fans and local officials who sought to recognize Mays' contributions to the city's sports heritage. Born in West Virginia but raised in San Francisco, Mays is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in baseball history, with a storied career spanning over 2 decades with the Giants. The highway designation was made possible through a joint effort between the California Department of Transportation and the San Francisco Giants organization. As reported by Fox News, the move is seen as a fitting tribute to Mays' enduring legacy, which continues to inspire new generations of baseball fans. Going forward, this development marks an important milestone in the city's ongoing efforts to honor its sports icons. In Indiana, 3 state senators who lost their jobs after bucking former President Donald Trump's wishes on a contentious redistricting vote have spoken out about the experience. The trio, Senators John Ford, Kyle Walker, and Liz Brown, were defeated in Tuesday's primary elections. As reported by NBC News, these Republican lawmakers maintained that they had zero regrets about their decision to defy Trump's opposition to the redistricting plan. According to NBC News, the senators stated that they prioritized the needs of their constituents over party loyalty. The controversy surrounding the vote drew national attention, and its outcome is likely to have far-reaching implications for Indiana politics in the coming months. On date, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, conducted a search of the office of Virginia Democratic lawmaker, Representative Jerry Connolly. According to NBC News, this action marks the latest development in an ongoing investigation into the handling of classified documents by lawmakers and their staff. The search is part of a broader probe into the mishandling of sensitive information, which has already led to the seizure of documents from several other lawmakers' offices. As reported by NBC News, Representative Connolly's office was searched for approximately 8 hours, with agents collecting evidence and reviewing materials. This development comes amid growing scrutiny over the handling of classified documents by government officials. The impact of this search is significant, as it highlights the need for stricter protocols around sensitive information and raises questions about accountability within the legislative branch. Jeffrey Epstein allegedly wrote "Time to Say Goodbye" in a purported suicide note before his first attempt to take his own life at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City. According to ABC News, this handwritten note was discovered in his jail cell after he had attempted to hang himself on July 23, 2019. The note's existence sheds new light on Epstein's state of mind in the days leading up to his death, which has sparked widespread controversy and conspiracy theories. As reported by ABC News, Epstein's lawyers have been seeking to downplay any potential evidence of foul play, while some investigators believe that the financier's death was not a suicide but rather a homicide. The impact of this revelation is significant, as it raises further questions about the handling of Epstein's case and the circumstances surrounding his demise. In June 2022, former President Donald Trump wrote a letter to Washington, D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department Commissioner, Robert Coney, flagging what he described as fake crime numbers in the nation's capital. According to the letter obtained by Fox News, Trump claimed that crime statistics were being manipulated to make it seem like the city was more violent than it actually was. This assertion came months before 13 police officers were accused of cooking books and falsifying crime reports. As reported by Fox News, the officers allegedly submitted false information on crimes such as shootings and robberies, inflating the overall crime rate in D.C. The implications of these allegations are significant, potentially eroding public trust in law enforcement and raising questions about accountability within the department. Going forward, it will be essential to monitor how this scandal unfolds and whether any systemic changes are implemented to prevent similar incidents in the future.